Should the person that has ulcer fast? Medically, no, especially if you have a history of chronic ulcer. But if your ulcer is healed or very mild, you can go ahead under this condition. This is why people that have ulcer should not fast. The stomach produces something called hydrochloric acid, HCl for short. In the case of someone that has ulcer and is fasting, which means the person does not eat, the stomach will still keep producing this HCl, and there is no food to soak it up. There is no food to act as a buffer in this period. So the HCl produced sits directly on the stomach and even on the open ulcer already in the person's stomach. And this is what will happen. It will lead to intense burning and worsening pain. That's why you will start feeling the stomach pain when you fast. Also, the acidic gastric juice that is being produced in the stomach can also irritate the blood vessel at the base of the ulcer and can lead to gastrointestinal bleeding. So if you have history of bleeding and you have ulcer, I beg you, do not fast. And even if you fast, you will notice that when you suddenly break that fast with food because you've been hungry and you just eat that food, there can be a rebound effect because your stomach might need to produce excess acid to neutralize the food, and this will come off as stomach pain again that you will feel whenever you fast. So if you have ulcer, not the chronic type, a mild ulcer, and you decide to still fast, ensure that it's a decision that has been concluded between you and whosoever is giving you the treatment. Also ensure that on your non-fasting period, you take in your proton pump inhibitors to reduce the level of acidity in your stomach. It's very, very important. And do not ignore these red flags. If you are fasting and you notice a sharp pain, nausea or vomiting, and you feel dizzy or faint, I beg you, please eat. If you have ulcer, these are 3 things that you definitely want to avoid. Anything that contains caffeine, anything that contains citrus, anything that contains chili. If you eventually fast and you want to break, avoid those 3 things as much as possible. So for someone that has a history of chronic ulcer, do not fast. But if your ulcer is mild or healed, ensure that you know the state of the ulcer before you proceed to fast. Please share with every other person, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.